Hello dear friend and welcome back. In this video we'll be looking at how you can be able to add a drop down menu when it comes to Excel. How to add a drop down menu on Excel. So for example, let's take for example you have this list. Let me zoom a little bit so that you can be able to see. Let's take for example we have this kind of list whereby we are collecting name, date of birth of a person, and the marital status. So in the case of marital status, we know that very well that marital status is a common thing. Maybe you are a single, married, or in other. So for example, in any other, we can say for example divorced, or those. Instead of writing all of them, we can just use through variables whereby we have single, married, or others. So for example, let's take for example, before now we start entering our data, select this the whole of that column. Let's take for example this one all the way down. We select that those columns, then we come at the top whereby we have data, and when you click data we have somewhere called data validation. You select this one here where it called allow, say for example a list. After selecting a list, you will have this place that you can be able to type your input. For example, we want to type now those variables that can be able to elaborate the marital status of any other person. So for example, you can have the first one, single. So after writing the first one, you need to separate it with a comma. Then you write married, then comma, then you can write others. Then after writing this, so make sure that when you are writing, you write the first variable or the first input, then comma, the next one, comma, another, comma, then you click OK. So when you click OK, let's take for example now we want to add a name. In this case is John, and John is born, we can say the date of birth of John is 12 May 20,000. Then the marital status. When it comes to marital status, you can now be able to see the drop down menu and you can select for example married. Then we come to the next one. We can say we have Mary. Then Mary was born in maybe 30th December, that is 2002. Then we can also select the marital status. We can see for example Mary is married. The next one we can have for example another name, for example Mikey. Then we say that Mikey is for example was born in you can say for example 10th November 1999. So for the case of Mikey, he is divorced, so we select others. Then the next one we can enter is for example we have the last person. To avoid entering a lot of data, we have another person. That take for example Jacob. Then Jacob was born in 12th maybe March maybe 2004, and then Jacob is single, so you can be able to select single. So basically that's how you can be able to use drop down menu when it comes to Excel. That's how you can be able to use drop down menus when it comes to Excel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.